Hi, my name is Shweta Mohanty, and I'm going to demonstrate how to perform multiple retries within an overflow. For example, here I have a sample flow. I'm creating a VM. I need to check status of the VM and display a message to the user only when the VM is completely powered up. So in order to do that, I would constantly need to check the power status of the VM. And I have an operation to get the power state of the VM. Now this operation does get me the information for the VM, and I am particularly extracting the state of the VM. Now I need to add a string comparator operation to compare this result output to a particular string value that I provide. So I'm comparing the state to running. If the match happens, then I want a message to be displayed to the user to indicate that the VM is now fully powered up and you can proceed with other operations on the VM. So I'm going to link this up. Now this is when the string comparison matches. But what if it does not match? I want to reiterate the get guest information operation for a number of times. And I cannot let it happen indefinitely. So I need to add a loop as well and set a particular counter and the number of times I want this operation to repeat. So first I'll add a sleep operation for this operation to wait for 5 seconds. And sleep operation would kick in only if the comparison doesn't happen. So I have set it to 5 seconds. And now after this finishes, I want the loop to kick off and start a counter for 1, starting from 1 to 5. If it fails, it does go to the failure step. If it has no more, it goes to the failure step. But if it has more, it'll go on getting the guest information. So basically 5 times it's going to reiterate this step. Then I need to add a success step to the display message and we should be good to go. So now basically I'm displaying a message that the VM is completely powered up and I am retrying the get guest information, getting the state of the VM, matching it to a particular state and redoing the step until I reach that particular step or state. So let me quickly debug and show you the output. I'm going to minimize this and bring up the vCenter to show you the clone is happening in the back end. The name of the VM is random VM. And the next operation is to power on this VM, which is it's kicked off and it's going to power on this VM. Now that it's set the power state, it's getting the guest information. The guest information was the state was not running, so it does not match. Hence, it went to sleep state. After sleep state, it went to the loop state, then retried the get guest information for 5 times until it did get a match in the string comparator to match to the running state, and then this finally displayed the message to the user that the VM is now fully powered up. Thank you.